Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay now, first question. What is the veggie burger called at the fast food chain Fatburger? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the perfect thing to do on a Sunday afternoon? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, pick one you just don't like. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though. It's mostly about the killing. Here's another one. Assuming you're still alive, in which year will you next see Halley's Comet? Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's drawing time. Get your finger ready. Law and order. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. votes are in. A tie means everyone lives. Yeah, right. That was almost as painful as your drawing. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try another one. Which of these is the title of a Monet painting? And the correct answer is this one. Very good. Let's try another one. Which of the following movies is about cannibalism? Time's running out. Who said this one? Let's play a game. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you did there. It'll all be over soon. I'm really enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the Rory to my Lorelei. Alright, next question. Did somebody ask for some nightmare fuel? What's the name of the creepy, shape-shifting clown in Stephen King's novel, It? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Oh my god, the Gap store closes too early. Speaking of white wines, which of these is a white wine? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win. You all went for the money? You greedy little piggies must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. And truth be told, I could really use the traffic. I've been trying to use social media, but it's not working. Next question. What item in my dungeon would be made by a Chandler? Who picked this one? Come with me. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. I know this is a weird time to bring it up, but I just learned to play the glockenspiel. Wanna hear? That was an Alicia Keys song. Could you tell? Forget it. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. Looky, looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. I've got more questions for you. Which fruit is in the painting, the Son of Man? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. I hope you like feudal exercises. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Spin, spin, spin! That was as inevitable as Tay Diggs following you on Twitter. Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Are getting close now. Robert De Niro films. Can you stay out of the shadows? Letters in the Greek alphabet. Kill your friend to life. It's the only way. The Jungle Book Animals. Before the others catch you. Flightless birds. So much blood. Simple machines. Another life swap. Animals on the endangered species list in 2016. So many kills. Play with me forever? Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. So much blood! Subatomic particles. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the trivia. Okay now, first question. You'll soon see for yourself, but what is your appendix attached to? And the correct answer is, who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Go for it. Ah! Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. How about this? The hard part about being a killer is burying all the bodies. You can only feed so many pigs before they get sick of the taste. Which former king was discovered buried underneath an English parking lot in 2013? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Last call for math. Hurry up. Here it comes. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try this again. Which of these candies is not vegan? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Oh look! There's a pile of money on the floor. Most of it's real. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Enjoy trying to get into each other's minds. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Is the social commentary a little too on the nose? Here's another one. I'm looking for a new pet, but I want something with a scary name. This labradoodle just isn't doing it for me. What type of animal is a hellbender? Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. just finish up already. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You got the whole thing? Did you cheat or something? It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. I've got more questions for you. How many faces does a dodecahedron have? Who said? This one. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. And I thought I was cruel. Roll lower than me, or you... That is not what you wanted to see. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. Decisions. Sedimentary rocks. Morissette's ironic. Time is almost up. Films released in 3D. Here's another one. Romance language. I don't like that at all. Here comes the next question. Played at the original Woodstock. fish! States that border Tennessee. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am.
Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. Remember, anyone who's not quipping can still affect the game by joining the audience. Here's round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's start this show. First one, a terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Next up, the #1 reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Ready, set, vote! Next prompt. In 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. It's voting time. Next on the list, the official name for the Pope's underwear. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank. Up next, the next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank. Vote away. Moving on, a time you absolutely should not wear white. Get to voting. Moving on, how can you tell that your toe is infected? That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we're working with. Starting things off, you know you found your soulmate when you look them in the eye and they say blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, a unique feature in a couch for billionaires. Vote now. And next, what are goats saying most of the time? Put in your votes. Next, a sign your parents may have sheltered you as a kid. Vote on your devices. Next one, the worst vehicle to drag race in. And vote. Next on deck, the worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. Time to vote. Next in line, what should be dumped on the losing coach at the end of a football game? Put in your votes. Your next prompt is the nickname Hitler gave to his mustache, probably. Vote away. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. complete the comic. And here's what you did. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. All right, let's see who earned those medals. Bronze first, silver, and now the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. This is Quiplash, my name is Schmitty, and that's all the information I'm legally required to provide. I hope you're ready, because there is literally nothing writing on this. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's start this show. First up, a weird skill left-handers are better at. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next is what you say 3 times to summon Donald Trump. It's voting time. Next on deck, what the Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better represent 21st century America. Get to voting. Next on the list, a bouncy castle is cool, but a bouncy blank is just sad. Okay, vote. Next up, the worst thing to see out the window of your plane. Ready, set, vote! Next, the name of a lingerie store for bears. Vote on your devices. Next in line, Edward Scissorhands would have been a much different movie if it were called Edward Blank Hands. And vote. Next prompt, what not to say to a date while you're on a paddle boat. Vote now. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's take a look. Starting us off, a weird button in James Bond's car is simply labeled blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next one. Sometimes Deadpool wishes he didn't wear such a skin-tight latex suit and instead wore blank. Vote on your devices. Moving on, the name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. It's voting time. Moving on, you know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for blank? Vote away. Coming up next, why you're not allowed back at Jurassic Park. Get to voting. And next, what unicorn flatulence smells like. Okay, vote. Your next next prompt is the worst thing a history teacher could say. Ready, set, vote! Next in the hopper, something creepy to hear a kid say. Put in your votes. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Complete this word lash task. Okay, soak it in. Choose who gets a medal now. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. let's play Quiplash, shall we? I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Up first, the way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Your next prompt is what the filling of a deviled egg should be called. Time to vote. Moving on, an odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17 tricks for blank. And vote. Next one, something you don't usually see on engaged couples' registry lists. Okay, vote. Next on the list, what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Get to voting. Moving on, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Vote on your devices. deck. The worst thing to say in the back seat of a cop car. Vote now. Coming up next, a terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. Vote away. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. It's round two time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. All right, let's have a look. Prompt number one is a rejected superhero vehicle, the Blankmobile. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite. Next in line, there should be greeting cards specifically for this situation. Put in your votes. Next prompt, a good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. Time to vote. Next, what a caveman has nightmares about. Ready, set, vote! next is the title of an action movie starring frogs. It's voting time. Next up, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Vote away. And next, the most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. Time to vote. Next on the list, the scariest thing you can think of is blank writing blank. Okay, vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic. Okay, here we go. Give out your medals now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. The voice you hear belongs to me, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Cards on the table. First off, something you might find in George W. Bush's living room. Okay, select your favorite quip. Your next prompt is, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, a dramatic line that Gilbert Gottfried definitely couldn't pull off. Get to voting. And next is, a great way to save electricity is to blank. Put in your votes. Moving on. Breaking news, scientists have just discovered nature's fiercest creature, the blank shark. Vote now. Next in line, a weird catchphrase Jesus would say before performing a miracle. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, the next way airlines will probably try to save money, blank. And vote. Up next, the one thing they don't show you on the Pentagon tour is the secret blank room. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along? hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we got. The first prompt is the biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next on deck, it's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank. Vote on your devices. Next one, like sleeps with the fishes, an odd way for a gangster to say someone's dead. Put in your votes. Coming up next, a shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. Vote away. Next in the hopper, a terrible name for a street. Vote now. Next up, the best way to drown out the sound of a coworker pooping in a nearby restroom. Get to voting. Next on the list, if this player ran for office, this would be their campaign song. It's voting time. gross thing nobody knows about the Easter Bunny? Okay, vote. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Let's see the responses. Present your medals now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Here's the silver. And finally gold. Now we transform those medals into points. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores. Hold on to your whatever, because here comes Quiplash. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time for the big reveal. Our first prompt is, an easy way to start a fire is to rub blank together. Okay, pick your favorite. And next is what the California raisins do for work now. Ready, set, vote. Next prompt. What a bad undercover cop posing as a teen says. Vote now. Next in line, something you shouldn't say to a mafia godfather. Vote away. Next on deck, what did Adam and Eve really do to get thrown out of the Garden of Eden? vote on your devices. And next, title of an HGTV show for bees. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is a street sign you would expect to see in Ireland. It's voting time. Next one, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Get to voting. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, here we go. Number one on the list, a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Moving on, a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. And vote. Up next, why is life so hard? Time to vote. Okay, next one. The hardest part about having 5 secret families. Okay, vote. Moving on, a sex position for ghosts. Time to vote. Next one, an odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night. Get to voting. Okay, next one. The biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Vote away. Next in line, if you want a really effective scarecrow, make sure it resembles blank. Put in your votes. Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. We've made it to round three, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Moment of truth. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.